It's AJ Zulu here, bringing you a Riki gameplay, and this is going to be a five-man party game with a couple of friends. Though I have no idea what language they or what they're actually saying, but it's going to be fine, hopefully. Now, mainly playing this hero because um, because I've made like a lot of gameplay videos on Evelyn, the permanent Invis champion in League of Legends, and so I would like to try to attempt playing him out as well, just to see like some of the gameplay differences and strategies that each hero have to do to succeed. And so for now, I have level 1 permanent invisibility, but it will take 6 seconds for me to go invisible, so it would be quite dangerous for me to go out and, let's say, hit this guy. But I'll be trying to go roaming. I'll have this item, Orb of Venom, which slows the target by a certain amount of speed. And I got the bounty rune, got 100 gold for myself. And they have, oh shit, I think the other guy's gonna try to get it. Shit, didn't think that might happen. Okay, so it's just a trade. The other guy should have been here to picked up the bounty rune, but it's fine. We have an Earthshaker, which has a lot of great stuns and CCs. The enemy team honestly has way too many carries at this point, but if this reached to the late game, it can be very scary indeed. I can press Alt to see the range of the towers, so right now it's going to be impossible to really get in on this person. And I've revealed myself. So this isn't a great start. And I think this guy's gonna die because he went up too far. Elder Titan in the early game does a lot of damage even though he's a support. With this skill, every creep and with enemies that he hits, he gained damage for a period of time. And it could reach up to like plus 50 damage in the early stages of the game, which is quite a lot. In a better situation, there might be more aggressive supports to help me and the carry get kills, but right now we just don't have that, and thus it's a hard stage for me. But looks like we're gonna, no, not yet. She went not necessarily invisible because we could see him, but she's not targetable. Nice for the Enigma jungler to come and secure the kill, and that's not too bad, not too bad. Gonna smoke cloud to silence him so he cannot get out, and I'll get a few free hits on him. He still has a bit of regen, and I don't mind about my mana at this point. It's almost ignorable. But I kind of want to aim for this person. That was not really necessary because she's untargetable again, so the silence would have done nothing. A little bit of a waste. But now I got my boots, so I'll be able to chase much more. Got 3 hits off, not too bad. I think the bounty rune has come up again, and at this point she is doing something wrong. Like you may say like this is OP, but it's her job to be buying wards against me, so I couldn't do what I'm doing right now. If there was a ward, they would have easily collapsed on me and I would die. But at this point, it's almost as if simultaneously like preventing them from going on my sniper, because I could go on them, but I think okay, they can hit me. So now I know they have a ward here, and I will be safe here, endangered here, and up there a little bit better. Just now I blocked her, so she knows that I was right in front of her just now, and it seems she is going over to pick up the bounty rune, which I wouldn't be able to go and get in time. This guy wants to get it, so fair enough. Going after him, and that's going to be a stun after 4 seconds. Gonna silence them, so they both miss when they try to hit. And now he has a ring of regen, so that's not so good. I maybe should have aimed for her because he was attacking her, but I thought since the anti-mage just now already used his blink, he wouldn't be able to blink again very soon. What does this guy have? Well, this guy's dead, but okay. Someone's not happy. But this guy should be really playing safe. It's 1 versus 2. He doesn't really need to get the farm. All he needs to do is just to get into experience range and just get up to level 6. And that's all. Like him not dying is already winning the lane, essentially. And I got rooted again. That's not good. But she is slower than me, and I think she trapped herself. We had no tanks and we have no stuns anyways. This guy went for a greedy build to go for Hand of Midas, so he couldn't do anything, but it will soon pay off over the long run. But as for now, we need to just buy ourselves some time. Unfortunately, they found him. He did not have ulti. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just too much, but I think this guy's also gonna die. I'm gonna try to get her if I can. They shouldn't have any detection to kill me, but looks like they don't want to dive the tower, which is good for us. I'm pretty sure they can if they wanted to. This Finn is a very tanky guy who could tank the tower with his third skill giving a lot of armor. And I'm taking damage, but after 3 seconds I'll just go invisible. He does. Oh, he has the smoke. Okay, he has an item to counter me, but he did not use it. So okay, I'm slowing him just now, and the other guy's slowing him. But let's just kill this guy. Oh man, I had my ulti. Okay, great. He got the kill on the anti-mage as well, so that's worth it. 3 kills for 1, me dying. But I just got my level 6. If I upgraded it, I don't know if I had 75 HP, but if I upgraded it and used it, I would have been able to dodge the anti-mage attack on me. And of course I had one there, which 5 charges times 15, I would have like 50, 60 HP, 70 to live. And I did not use, I don't have fairy fire in my inventory just now to survive there. I'm gonna see if I could help this guy, since this guy uses, and looks like they are going to try to kill him. Interesting that it did not hit me. There, I dodged it. Oh, oh fuck! I just remembered to use my wand, but it was just not close enough. But I think that they should get the kill. Oh no, he used himself to dodge it. Not bad, not bad by him. Yeah, I had 2 items that would have saved me, but I did not activate it in time. I could have lived there 100%. But there I kind of like waited maybe a little bit too long and stalled for my teammates to come and catch up with me. And I just used my ulti, wasted their time, and they couldn't like attack me at all because I was like invulnerable or not there. And that's just how it goes. I'm just gonna, and I simply do not have enough damage. And I don't want to reveal myself at this point, so I'm just gonna stick around and see if my teammates have any teleportation abilities, which this guy has, but it's in his backpack. This guy has nothing. But this guy doesn't wanna. Okay, I did kind of decent damage right there, but if the Conker teleport to come and help me, I'm pretty sure we would have gotten a kill. Combo. He has so much mana. He could just combo. Just combo this girl. Because with the X-Mart, she couldn't get away, and then he'll be able to combo his ship and all the other damage. And that's the silence ability just now. Whew. Holy shit, that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go top right now. Too late. But that's a wombo combo right there. Just now, the Elder Titan was about to stomp, and my silence was able to prevent and stop that. Plus, the silence made the enemy miss a few attacks. I cannot say how much they missed, but that is something. And with that, Conker was able to like cast his spells and not die, and Enigma was there with his blink dagger to counter initiate the fight and stun them with his ultimate black hole. But at this point, they don't need me no more. At this point, he's trying to build his battle fury, but I cannot solo 1 versus 1 at this point. I really need a teammate to come help me out, but he has no dust. This guy doesn't have his black hole, but no one, not even this Enigma, wants to come. He wants the bounty rune instead. He stuns, and that's just how it is. This Earthshaker is most likely going to go down. I'm just gonna try to run and see if I can help him or not. He blinks away. Sadly, that one connects. Yep, he is officially dead. Oh no, I have to get out of that. I don't have my silence yet, but this is to slow him. Okay, that's pretty bad. But again, I'm not sure if they can see that I got rooted there. But I'm not sure how he got his ulti to be cancelled. But that was kinda and almost close. Unfortunately, this anti-mage is farming up and taking down our towers, which is not good. I thought I would like go in and ultimate with the black hole, which is a great combo, since I can do how many attacks? 4 attacks right now, and they are over 4 seconds. So for them, it's going to be decent amount of damage. And now he's dead. I can't really help him because he came out too far. Since he knew like both of them were in the bottom area of the map, they would obviously be coming after him again as well. Enigma has his ulti. Oh my god! Her ultimate does so much damage and he wasted it. Net ping. Fair enough. That is very unlucky. I didn't play against this hero so much, so I don't know how much damage this ulti does. And I wasn't expecting that at all. I was still thinking like, oh, I'm gonna save time for my teammates or this guy to come and ulti. But I think I don't know why he teleported some place that is so far away. Gonna use my ulti now that can hit multiple units. Gonna hit her. Oh my gosh, her ulti does so much damage. Holy shit. Well, that's almost worth it. Almost worth it. Ulti was pretty fine. I comboed with my ulti, which then some people died. And smoke cloud to help protect the Kunkka so the Phantom Assassin would miss her attacks. But I'm still quite far away from my MKB. I need like another 1100 gold. So let's just wait and see. I think they'll be able to kill her. Ooh, that's a fuck ton of damage, but I think she'll die for it. Okay, so my ulti has an animation on it, and I should be able to kill him. Okay, that's not too bad at all. But then we're getting split pushed by this guy. That's crazy. I did not know that when he blinks, his illusions can actually attack the tower for him. That's crazy. But now I'm about to get my Monkey King bar so I can be able to hit the Phantom Assassin much more, which is pretty good. That fight was also pretty good since she kind of went too far trying to chase and then she died. Sven went for the chase and also went a little bit too far. They're gonna look after me. Once again, I think they have an opportunity because they were kind of waiting for me, but they don't want to take it, which is fine. It's their option. Plus my ulti is just really low cooldown. to waste their time. The Sven used his ulti, so this is also a very good time to go. Just now he couldn't use his stun because I silenced him, but now this guy is trying to split push once again. We should be able to try to get this guy. And they have some kind of detection here. Oh. I don't have enough mana for my silence. At this point I have to just leave. A little bit slow, honestly. The guy was a little bit too cocky and my teammates were not able to capitalize on that. If I had a Quilling Blade, I would be able to clear the wards much faster, which I'm going to do. Even though I'm like assassin carry, there's always something else for me to do and to help the team out, which is clearing the wards. And I play support quite a lot, so I have a decent idea of where things would be based on where would I or what will I do to counter myself. Now there's a guy up here, I cannot stop him, so I also need a TP as well. So gonna take that one out. It gives me gold too, which is very nice. I really need to worry for gems, which they don't seem to have. This guy has a dust, the only one with that counter. I'm gonna just ulti there. Get the kill, have to get out. Did he use dust yet? He already used it. Whoo, that was close. That was really close. Did they defended. And I'll just have my ulti again in another 15 seconds. And this is another thing that Riki and other invisibility heroes are capable of, which is just scouting. The guy went to farm, I suppose, but there's a chance that they might be here. Oh, for sure. But the team isn't here together. Enigma is bottom, so that we couldn't fight, which is unfortunate. It's going to be more difficult. He's about to push up here. We got one kill here. Most likely have to disengage, but this split pushing is very, very difficult indeed. So something happened, but not a lot. I would still argue that the black hole on just one person to ensure the kill would be absolutely worth it. No wards here, so I can place this one down 100%, and we can see the anti-mage when he tries to come and rat us. But I think the main thing is just that we have just been not putting any pressure, and so the enemy team was able to farm up a lot. I couldn't make any moves because I cannot really get kills all alone. It's really difficult unless I'm really snowballing in the early stages of the game where no one has any items. But I still have TP if something ever happens. No target for some reason. And I'm being revealed. Try to make him miss his attacks. This is really quite annoying. I'm not sure why it says no target even though I'm clicking on my teammates, which is really weird. But okay. I don't think we're gonna win this game. They just have too many carries at this point. It cancelled his. I don't think I can find him at that point. Maybe I should have ulted sooner. Wait a minute. Oh my god, her ulti does so much damage. But I kept him away. Silence him so he cannot really attack me all that much. And we did not lose. Well, we're gonna lose the barracks now. I really don't know what else. It seems quite confusing to me. There's just so much going on at this moment. This guy still doesn't really have the counter to the Phantom Assassin, but this will work fine, I guess. And this guy's fucking dead. And this guy's gonna die too. And he uses spell. This is a Aghanim's upgrade where the spell shield blocks and then returns the damage back. I think that's really strong. I totally imagine it to be like Sivir's spell shield, but with the reflective part in it, where you have to like activate and then it will block one spell. But in this case, it's a passive, and it will just gonna stay there forever, no matter what you do. Just a dumb, no need to think kind of ability. Me trying to counter push is just, it does more bad than it does good. Since they see where I am, they have nothing to fear. And this guy gets out scot-free. This guy's trying to ulti, so that is wasted. Does he have ulti? I got slept. So that's the thing about sleep just now. That's why it's so strong. I couldn't help my teammates because I was asleep, and they just beat up and killed my teammates. Oh god. And then they have evasion detection, so it is what it is. I guess that really shows the power of both sleep and invisibility, which is, I think that's pretty good. Unfortunate for the Lost. They had 3 carries, so in the later stage of the game they just out carried us, and this hero is absolutely monster at this moment. Like, it's not even my opinion, but just the general word going around. I did very little damage, I guess. Nothing too surprising. I do think I silenced in some good parts, but I don't play this hero that often, so I certainly did not do that well. Look at this guy, just 1,000 MMR below, and he still did this much. Good on him, like, good job for him. He did like the right thing of like split pushing and going back when it's necessary. So I really had to commend this guy. This guy as well, knowing that there are two carries, this guy went for the support route. Commended as well. Went for Rod of Atos to hold down certain people, force staff to get away, and mana boost to stun whenever he needs to. This guy, I think, yeah, he also did okay, I guess. This person's just playing the hero that's currently really strong. I have no idea what this is. I could maybe get an urn for healing or some earlier game item instead of this one to be more useful to the team, like just like this guy, be useful by the items that I build instead of me trying to like build attack items, like getting this item for lifesteal. Though I don't think that's the item. There's other items, but I don't want to get into that so much. But yeah, in that last fight I was like asleep, so when Enigma tries to black hole, I couldn't follow up with my ulti, which could have contributed a lot of damage because I have this item right here that does it could do pure damage in an AoE because I'm attacking all of the enemies. But because I was asleep, it just did not happen. And at that time the game is pretty much over and nothing left to do. Kunkka, I would say, has a very high responsibility because of his skill. Not that, but where is Kunkka? Like, you maybe said like, oh, the support should have done more. I should have done more, certainly, but the support Earthshaker with his long range stun, um, or Enigma, but Enigma has a very long ulti. As for Kunkka, many times in the mid lane, he had this skill, X mark, the spot. So let's say like an enemy in the mid lane or even the anti-mage when he was still very low level trying to like farm up his items. Let's give this guy some boost so at least let's give him blink as well for the heck of it. So this guy can just like come smoked or whatever, he would X mark and anti-mage would like try to blink away, but it doesn't matter because he would come back. Now let me just like try that again. So this guy would try to it's on cooldown, excuse me. So try to X mark, this guy blinks away, and then comes back, he gets stunned and stunned once more, and then his teammates or I could come in and silence him. I could even silence him first and then, so we just didn't gank enough. That's about it. And it's not even about team fights because we won a few team fights, but it's just ganking and preventing them from getting farmed. But because they got the farm, the anti-mage is able to split push much more effectively, and at that point it's almost impossible to gank anyone anymore. So it's just an escalation of one thing after another. I would like to just take a look at the graph once more, because yeah, things were still on our favor in the early stages, but we just stopped fighting and just decided to let the enemy team farm as much as they want and just go with it. Like, look at this guy, his net worth after 20 minutes, he was able to farm, skyrocket, carried the team, while we kind of just stayed the same. And this is me just taking out the lines from the enemy. So because of that, we lose the pressure. This guy got his farm up while everyone else kind of just stayed the same. Let's see the 20-minute mark. What happened here? What happened? I was trying to get my items. We kind of won a big team fight because of the blink daggers here. This guy got Shadow Blade, which I disagree just a little bit, and it took a long time for him to find his items. Agnes may not be the best choice so early on into the game. BKB might have been better. just like swapping these two might have allowed him to die a few more times. As for me, of course, not to blame, okay, just to be clear, this item was absolutely bad and I shouldn't have bought it. I should have bought other support kind of items. So let's just go to that real quick. I could have bought Urn of Shadows. Every kill that happens, I can heal my teammates up to full, thus allowing us to push much more. I could have bought Solar Crest, which gives evasion, but and also allows my teammates to like kill certain targets much better because of if I use it on a enemy, they get minus armor, they die. If I use it on my teammates, they get more armor, they could possibly live. And it also makes me tankier because I get the same amount of armor and evasion if I don't use it on anyone else. And it's cheaper too. I had like 2,000 gold and I spent it on some useless components. What other items are there? I'm still thinking of Vlad's, but I don't think Vlad's is all that good. Even the aura is not good for my team in particular. If my teammates were different heroes, maybe it could have been good. Mech is not really a Riki item to be getting in the first place. Drums is certainly an option since it gives attack speed. I couldn't find it right now, but drums is an option here. Gives attack speed and gives me movement speed, which could be quite useful as well. But I'm going far too long into this, trying to think of like ways to what I could have done better to win. But I hope you guys enjoyed and get a better understanding a little bit about sleep and the invisibility, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.